Hi, my name is Lefred and this is MySQL Shorts.
Today we will explore the validate password component. In this first part we will look at how to use the change character percentage function, which is perhaps the one whose use is most poorly understood. So the first thing to do, we're gonna install the component. So the validate password component serves to improve security by requiring account passwords and enabling strength testing of potential passwords. So here, as you can see, I install it very easily. I just do install component and I give the component validate password. Then now we have plenty of new variable that start with validate password dot. So let's have a look at them. So here we can see we have 8 of them, and we will start with the first one. So the validate password change character percentage. By default, it's set to 0, and we will change it to 50. So 50% of the password has to change. Here I do set global validate password change character percentage. I could have done also set persist, but here I just do it on the session currently. On the server, I mean. So I will create a new user. I will call it Uncle Scott. And I will provide a password, which is password with some changes in the world, right? Now I will connect on a second session to MySQL using MySQL shell with the user Uncle Scott. I enter my password, and here I'm connected to MySQL shell. Now I want to change my password. So remember, it was password, and I will call it password this time. So I will change only the first letter. And what will happen? Whoa, it succeeded. How come? We changed less than 50% of the password and it worked. So let's go back on the admin session I have here, and let's have a look here, something very important. So when I ask, or when MySQL asks to change the password, and the password needs to be not the same as the previous one, we need to compare it, of course. And MySQL doesn't store the plain password. So if we check in the MySQL user table, we can see that the authentication string, it's completely a hash, completely not random, I mean computed, very complicated. You cannot reverse engineer it. And so here we can see, yeah, we don't know what changed. So to do that, to be able to use, and this is where I was saying earlier that this part of the component is misused most of the time, we need to check here the password require current. So we need to enable that. Again, I will do set global, but you can do also set persist. You need to enable that. So what the user will has to provide the current password when it change it, and then MySQL will be able, the component will be able to compare. So here I did it, and if you can see, I changed one letter, and it said, oh, but I don't know the previous password. You need to use the replace syntax. So here I replace with my password, but my password is not correct because it was password. So now when I do it, it says, oh, look, you didn't change enough characters. So this time I will change more than 4 characters, and it worked.
So thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like and subscribe.